What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And today's video I'm pretty excited about. So I will be putting on wheel spacers on the Honda CRV, and I think it's about time. It's about time to add a little bit of poke into the stock wheels. So yeah, so we're gonna be adding some poke onto this, some little bit of a poke, meaning the wheel is gonna be sticking out a little bit out of the wheel right here. Yeah, just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Yeah, today's my day off and time to do a video for you guys. So that's gonna be my plan. Every time I have a day off, that's what I'm gonna do, a video. What's up? Okay, go ride your bike. So yeah, every time I have a day off, I'm gonna be doing a video. There shouldn't be no excuses of why I can't do a video. I gotta start busting out these videos, and plus I want to get this car running good. And yeah, I'm not gonna say what I'll be doing next for the videos, because this one, literally, I was just searching online. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it on Amazon, and that's what I did. And so that's why I'm doing a video on it right now. So let me show you guys what I bought. Alright, so like I said, I got wheel spacers. I bought these off of Amazon. I believe I paid $70 for this. I will put it down somewhere on the screen, the exact price. And these are forged wheel spacers. And I will put a link down in the description below on where to get this exact part. But let's open this up. Okay, we got the wheel instructions on how to put these on, which I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory, but if you guys need help on how to do that, there's wheel spacers, or just watch my video and you guys will know exactly what to do. But the important thing that I am going to be looking for around here is the torque spec. And I think I will just torque, when I torque it up with my torque wrench, I'll put the torque spec somewhere on the screen when tightening up the wheels. It doesn't really say the torque specs, but I'll look it up and I'll put it down for you guys. I'm pretty sure whatever you torque that to, that's what you'll torque the wheel spacers to. So it comes with some Loctite, some thread locker, which is nice. Okay, try this one here. That's what she looks like. Pretty good solid aluminum right here. What I am going to be looking for, if there's any cracks, which I don't see any cracks on it right now, but for each one that I take out, I'm gonna look for cracks, because if it's cracked, it's a no-go. You should not be running this if it has a crack. But it comes with new wheel. It comes with the wheel studs, the lug nuts, and of course I got a set of 4. Can I help you? I'm trying to advertise this right now. And you're over here embarrassing me right now as we speak.
How am I embarrassing you?
Okay, go. Thank you.
Sour cream.
Okay, well, take your sour cream and go on and get. So yeah, guys, so that's what it looks like. Like I said, each one I'm gonna check if there's any cracks. And this is the wheel spec, so it's an M12. Hopefully it'll pop up. Come on. There you go. M12 by 1.5. And so apparently I think this is a 20 millimeter. What I got was a 20 millimeter. So I'm not sure how much that is. I don't know if that's half an inch or 1.5 inch, but I think it's gonna look a lot better than what it looks like right now. It's gonna look more aggressive, and that's what I'm trying to get at. But for right now, this is just gonna be my little cheap little route. Maybe in the future I'll probably get some wheels, some deep dish. Might probably get some 15 by 7, so that way it sticks out just a little bit, and that way I don't have to run wheel spacers no more, and it'll just look a lot better. But that's the future. Who knows? But yeah, guys, so we're gonna be installing these wheel spacers. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description below of where to get this. Hit that link, and then it'll send you to this exact part. So first things first, let's start taking out these lug nuts and taking out these wheels. So apparently, when I was trying to take this off, okay, this one was already broken, okay? Do not do what I'm doing, guys. If you're gonna do it the right way, you will literally take off this whole assembly again, take off the wheel studs. I just broke one off right now. So I'm gonna run 3. You're not supposed to run. You should run with all of them, but I'll be changing out the wheel studs once I do this whole suspension, which I'm not gonna do today, not right now. I'm only gonna be worrying about the spacer. So yeah, don't do what I'm doing, okay? So your wheel's off, and now what we're gonna do is literally grab the spacer, put it over, and make sure everything works, everything lines up perfectly, and that's pretty much self-explanatory about after that. But I am gonna torque it up to specs, because since I'm only gonna be running 3 studs, I want to make sure it's safe. This isn't safe, right? Once you break 2 off, your 5, you should replace them. Replace these studs. If you break 1 and you're running 4, that's fine. But since I only have 3, that's a no-go. But you know what? YOLO. So let me and plus I gotta check my brakes, because I've been hearing some grinding noise, not on this wheel but on my passenger. But I'm gonna check each and every single wheel just to make sure that it's not coming from this area. But let's do it. Alright, so you guys seen the past clip. It is on. It is 80 foot-pounds of torque. So if you guys don't have a torque wrench, you could do it, or just put in a couple of ugga-duggas on there, but it's 80 foot-pounds. I don't know if you guys can see that. Alright guys, so you guys seen that I put the thread lock. You don't really need, they give you this whole bottle, but it's for both sides, so you don't really need a lot. You don't need a lot. Make sure when you guys tie this, you guys doing a start pattern, meaning if you start here, you go to this one over here, and then you go here, start over there, same thing. The lug nuts I used to tying this up were the ones that came with it, so that's the ones you should be using, only because it's flat almost in a way, I guess. Kind of flat, yeah. Let's see, so you will still use these, the original lug nuts, to tying up the wheel to your spacer. And it is 80 foot-pounds of torque. So if you know how to use a torque wrench, go ahead and get one. If you have one, use it. If you don't have one, then just use some ugga-duggas on it and you should be alright. So now I just gotta put back on the wheel, tighten these up, and then we'll see how it looks like. And that's only one side. I still gotta do the other 3 wheels, but this is a quick little video. If you do one side, it's gonna be the same way for each and every side. So that's why I'm not gonna show you guys me doing the whole entire car, because it'll just be a waste of film. But I will show you guys when I'm done putting on the wheel spacers and what it looks like. So let me put on the wheel right now. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Okay, I know you're gonna tell me, oh well, what's up with your suspension? Yes, I need new shocks and strut, the whole coil assembly all around. So like I say, guys, I'm not going for anything too aggressive right now. There is a little bit of a poke before now. I can see like the tire sticking out just a little bit compared to that one. Like I said, it's not too aggressive, and I kind of wanted to keep this still kind of flush, I guess, with the mud flaps. So that's why I wanted to get the not anything too aggressive. So like I'm hoping once I put this wheel spacer for the back that the wheel will be kind of flushed right here. That's what I'm hoping for. And looking at that looks a lot, but you can tell the difference. Like it's like it just, I don't know. That one right there looks, you guys see that? That looks nice. See, just a little bit of poke. It's not too aggressive. And this one is just that's sad. So and then one last thing, when you guys do put this on, make sure that your wheel spacer and your wheel is flushed up against each other. Make sure there's not a gap. If there is a gap, do not run it. Your tire's gonna be offset and it's just gonna run like shit, and it's gonna be dangerous. So you make sure it's your wheel and your wheel spacer are flushed up against each other. Because who knows, maybe the wheel studs from the spacers are too long and it's not letting the wheel sit flush with the spacer, so that's dangerous. So I actually checked already, it's flushed all the way around, so we are good. Let me make sure still, because yeah, it's flushed. And then since I don't have 2 lug nuts, I just use those lug nuts from the wheel spacers and put them on, so now I'm running all 5. And
do you want me to cover the wings with the buffalo sauce, or do you want them just plain?
Just plain. Yeah. So yeah, so since I will go later on to O'Reilly's, not sure when, but I need to get 2 wheel studs and 2 lug nuts, and that's about it. That's about it for that. So let me finish doing the other 3, and then I'll show you guys what she looks like after we're done. And she is done. So yeah, it's a big difference. You guys can see that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, she's looking good. She's looking real good. Alright, let me think of anything that I forgot to mention. Alright, when putting on the thread locker, you don't have to go crazy with it. Let me find a bolt. Oh look, here we go. I have a stud, and I think that's from my Honda. Put that down. Alright, so remember, you guys only put the thread locker not on the lug nuts that go to the wheel. You put the thread locker on the nuts that you're torquing down on the spacer onto your wheel hub. So let me see. So you're only gonna put, you know, there's the hole. You're only gonna put the Loctite on that. So let me show you guys before, because trust me, believe it or not, so you guys do not put the Loctite when putting on your wheel back on. You only put the Loctite when you're tightening up the wheel spacer up to the disc or the wheel hub. I think for this it's technically up to the brake disc. So we don't put Loctite on this, we put the Loctite on the other studs on the wheel spacer. And before I forget to mention, when doing the back wheels, put on your e-brake so that way you can torque it down. Like I said, it's 80 foot-pounds of torque. 80 foot-pounds of torque, yes. Yeah, so when putting on the Loctite, like I said, you don't have to go crazy with it. Just, you're gonna have to open this up. Let's see. Is this one that's already open? No, so you're gonna have to, depending on which brand you get or whichever one, you're gonna have to cut off the top of it. I don't think it's gonna focus. Nope, focus. Nope. Maybe. You can cut that off. You can cut that top off. And all you're gonna do is literally go from the end of the stud all the way across, and that's it. There's one line. Boom. That's it. You don't have to drench it and go all crazy with it now. It doesn't need all that. I think that's about it that I could think of. Yeah, guys, so the wheel spacers, good. I will leave, like I said, a link down below. So that way you could you want to pick up one of these spacers. Now it does come, it's a two pair. It comes with the front, rear, and the front and the rear. The front, rear. It comes with the front and the rear. So you get 2 boxes in the mail when you order them from Amazon. And I think that's pretty much it. And then once you tighten everything up, go for a test drive. Make sure everything is still properly mounted. Everything's still good. You're not getting no speed wobbles. You're not getting some different vibration in your steering wheel. And if everything's good, then okie dokie. But yeah, I'm looking at it right now and it looks good. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I look like a hot mess because it's freaking hot. I think after this, I'm probably gonna get in the shower and drink some beer and then relax. And then probably start editing this video. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So like I said, I'm not going for too much of a crazy aggressive poke on the spacers, only because I'm running stock wheels. I'm running the stocks, and for right now I'm not gonna put a bunch of cash down right now for some wheels, but in the future I will. I'll buy some some deep dish, and that way it'll poke a little bit. That way I don't have to buy wheel spacers. So yeah, that's in the future. That's in the future, but who knows. But yeah, guys, so I hope you guys like this video, and I hope if you guys ever plan on putting wheel spacers on your car, it's a must. On the CRV, it makes it look 10 times better than the stock. It just makes it look like it's ready to go off-roading. And I am gonna do a video about that because I haven't taken this car off-roading. I used to take it when I would go to work out in the oil fields. You know, I would have to climb up the hills, but that was for work. I wasn't really enjoying it for me, you know. So I will be doing a video on that. I don't know when, but give me some time. Maybe I might do that when I come back from Vegas. I don't know yet, but who knows. But that's about it, guys, I could think of. But like always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you guys are up to date. And also, don't forget to follow my wife's channel. I'll put a little pop-up, and follow our podcast. I'll put another pop-up somewhere up here. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.